Hi, this is Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com. It is January 22nd, 2013, and in this short YouTube video I want to talk about the 2013 Schwinn Ic Pro. Now, Schwinn was the original manufacturer of the Johnny G spinner back in the day. Johnny G created spinning here in West Los Angeles, and he was a customer of mine at Beverly Hills Bike Shop, and he was training for the race across America. He wanted to be close to his family, so he started to develop an exercise bike that felt like his road bike. He designed his Johnny G spinner, took it to Schwinn, and this is the Schwinn Johnny G spinner from 15 years ago. And what's remarkable is that the mitigating dynamics that separate an indoor group cycle or a spinner from an exercise bike are still very much in place today. So that's the Schwinn Johnny G spinner. There's the Schwinn Johnny G Spinner Elite. This is the Schwinn Ic Pro. This is the Schwinn Ic Evolution and the Evolution SR, which are no longer manufactured. When Schwinn came up with the AC series bikes, they dropped the Ic Evolution and the Ic Evolution SR. When Johnny G and Schwinn, when spinning and Schwinn separated, Schwinn dropped the spinner moniker and they picked up IC, which stands for indoor cycle. And then Nautilus bought Schwinn, and then after Schwinn was sold and Schwinn came up with the AC bikes about 3-4 years ago, they scrapped the IC line, the Evo and the Evo SR. They kept the Ic Pro because it's the classic aggressive inertia producing indoor group cycle. This is a commercial bike, and they still make the Ic Pro today. This is the 2013 version. The retail on this is $10.95. That's in the box, untuned, I think 2 years parts, 5 years frame. We have this bike on sale now on our website at $9.50 shipped. Now, here's what we do that no one else does. When we sell a new bike to a customer online, we take the bike out of the box. We actually disassemble the bike. We go through the bike. We do a drivetrain treatment. This bike is scrutinized from the inside out. We check flywheel bearings, bottom brackets, everything from the inside out. And then the bike is fully assembled. And then the last thing that happens to these bikes is I ride and tune the bikes. And in the fitness industry, in the indoor cycling industry, I'm the guy. I consult with all the manufacturers. I've taught thousands of classes. I grew up in the bicycle industry. Blah, 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 blah. The big boys consult with me because I've been doing this for 20 years. And if you buy a bike online from any other, Billy Bob's Bike Barn, Fitness Blowout, anywhere else, they process your card, they grab a box, and they throw it on a truck. In fact, most of them, I like to point out, most of them don't even grab the box. They just process your card, and a fulfillment center puts it on a truck. Trust me when I tell you this, if we did not have to take these bikes out of the box, and this is not limited to Schwinn or Star Trek or Le Mans or Kaiser, any mass-produced commercial fitness equipment, indoor group cycles, we do it to all the bikes because we find things, there's no predictability. You can take nothing for granted. And we do that and we find stuff. If I didn't have to do all that work, take it out of the box, disassemble it, assemble it, tune it, and then do a partial disassembly, and overpackage and double box and ship FedEx, not freight, we wouldn't do it. But we do it because for us it's necessary, and it yields as close to a perfect bike as you can deliver to a consumer. And if you're a consumer, we do lifetime parts replacement. And if you have a problem, you talk to me directly. I don't tell you to call the manufacturer. I guarantee you, if you buy a bike from a big box online company and you have a problem with the bike, which you may or may not, they will tell you to call the manufacturer. Okay, so here's the 2013 Schwinn Ic Pro, full commercial, ICES bottom bracket, 170 cranks, serious aggressive inertia produced by perimeter weighting. Bikes with flat skinny flywheels produce empty hollow pedal strokes. And basically, human beings bring an up, down, up, down, up, down pedal stroke to the table. Perimeter weighting is what produces aggressive inertia, which in turn takes the rider and catapults them into immediately start to developing a 360-degree fluid pedal stroke from the second their ass hits the seat. Okay, ICES bottom bracket, spline spindle. This is bomb-proof. It means you don't have to tighten the crank bolts like you do on most other bikes regularly. More of a concern in a commercial facility, but still a concern as a consumer, because we're selling you this bike under the auspices that this bike will last you for the next 10 to 20 years. The only thing on this bike we don't replace, we don't do lifetime warranties on, are the pads. If you remove the pads and brush them and spray them once or twice a year, they will last for years and years. If you ignore them, they'll get hard and you'll get that flat to Mount Everest in 3 turn sensation. Don't be lazy, proactively take care of your bike. As an added benefit to buying this bike from us, let me show you what else we give you, okay? And this is priceless. Everything I've described to you is priceless because no one else does any of it, okay? This right here is the Ultimate Tech Manual Series Volume 2, and there's the Schwinn Ic, and there's the Ic Evolutions. This is a $50 manual. It's the Bible for taking care of these bikes, the ICs, and you get one of those for free with your bike, okay? One downside to the Schwinn Ic is that it comes out of the box with the standard basket pedal. And for you hardcore spin monsters, you're going to want a clip-in pedal. So at $949, we pro-build, hand-tune, optimize the bike, lifetime warranty, FedEx door-to-door shipping, and $100 pedals. SPD on one side, look on the other, and there's also a set of adapter baskets that snap into that side for regular athletic shoes. Here's what you do. You call me directly, 888-909-BIKE. That's my home office. Cell phone, 818-470-2204. My office is here in Hawthorne at our world headquarters, 15,000 square feet. Take a look at this place, okay? The number here is 310-973-BIKE. You can usually get me here late afternoons and evenings. There's 3 things I do in my company. I write all the checks, which is my least favorite thing to do. I process all the orders. And I ride and tune every bike, whether they're going into my retail stores, into a club, or into a box to your home. Okay? I want to sell you your next bike. This is absolutely the best bike on the market. The way we set it up with the pedals, the lifetime warranty, the FedEx shipping, the direct support at $950. Nothing on the market comes close. Don't you dare call me and ask me to match someone else's price when they send a box from a fulfillment center. Okay? If you're commercial, the price could come down a little bit on 20 or more, but $950 is a screaming deal for a lifetime piece of equipment. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck to you on your road to health and fitness.